Welcome back to part 2 of Tim's tray. And when I last left you off, I just had raw holes that I cut with the plasma. And as you can see over here, I've already done a dimple. And you guys will probably hate me, but here's the dimple die I built. And I did not film any of the machining on this. It's basically straight turning. You know, you basically in the lathe, get it to size, and put it in the 45-degree angle. Pop a hole. Here's a short video of me drilling a 2-inch hole to get this started. Let's click to that. Okay, we're back from that noise. Sounds like bees humming. I could have pushed that drill harder, but I was only holding on a very small portion of the ring here, and I was just afraid of shoving it back into the unit. I used both lathes. I used the clausing for a lot of the roughing, and all the finish was done on the Monarch. It was nice to have both units. Mystery metal. Here's a bucket. Here's a picture of a bucket of the stringy type of material I was getting when I was turning. Yeah, I fooled around with chip control, but finish turned out well, so I'm happy with that. Fits together nice and tight, and I'll take you back. There was a number 73 stamped on my mystery metal. I don't know what that was, but anywho, we'll go back to the press and we'll pop a couple more holes and show you how it works. I was there's my dingus. I'm not happy with that guy right there, but we'll live with it, I think. It was interesting. After I bent it up and I had not built the die, woke up in the middle of the night and went, "Oh, you fool, you press the dimples before you bend." And I was really afraid that I would not have enough room to get my die up inside here, but I don't have a problem. It works. So let's move over to the press and we'll pop a couple. Okay, we're back here at my press. It's a smaller OTC. It's probably out of the 50s. It's a great little press. It's adjustable up and down with a crane crank. This adapter built it so I can actually adjust down here with a fine tune. This goes on the end of the ram, this comes off, so it works out really nice. But anyway, so first put the die, and then we are putting our piece of metal on there, the female die. And then I got a piece of metal here to back up the die, and then it's just a simple press. Aha! Of course, on camera, bastard. Ha 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 he. Cockroach. Of course, on camera, it's got to do this to me. All right. Yeah, get in there straight, bastard. The wonderments of YouTube. All right, we'll go this way. Now it's cooking. Okay. She never likes it when it goes in crooked. Okay, let's try it again. The purpose of setting the die this way is that you can get the piece of metal to float on there and hopefully be straight, not like I just did. But you know, it's the wonderment of video, I think. Could be a little talent involved, huh? All right, let's see if we do better on this one. Managed to save that guy. Let's try this one. This one feels like it's going straight. Okay. Dimple die 101. All right, let's take it back out and do a little cleanup on it and give it a final show. Since I kind of mentioned the adapter here on the press, I'll just show you. So it's just a coupler, and the end of this is threaded, so you can do a straight push there, or you can do a straight push there, or this guy will even undo and go even smaller, or I can even put a smaller tip. It's been a great little press, and it's also, the head will adjust sideways, and I'm guessing it's about a 16 ton, but it is an old OTC. Been a great little unit. Okay, the unit's done. Just getting ready to take it back into the house. Cleaned it up. This product here, Sheila Shine, cleans, polishes, and protects. One simple. Really works nice on the stainless. Special shout out to Stan Zinkowski, Barzy Industrial. One for all the metal that he had given me, and then on part of my cleanup, I gave him a call because I know he deals with this stainless all the time, and he suggested the gray Scotch-Brite can do a little finish and texturing. All in all, you know, I give myself a C+, B- on the project, but it's done, and we're going to put her into use. And holds all the medicine cups, so it's ready to go. That said, you might have seen my thumb. That's a little bozo of putting honey in a bowl, putting it in the microwave, reaching in and grabbing the honey. It was too sugared. I wanted to heat it up, and bowl was hot, and I jiggled the bowl and I scorched my thumb. So that'll close this out, and no, it's not going to close it out. Take a look at the sleeping boy there. Hey, Howard. Howie. Good boy. Yep. Oh, you want to play. Now I got one other thing to show you. We'll be right back. So here's a little demonstration. There's one of my Screwy balls, but we don't want the flat. This one was a reject. But so about an inch and an eighth thick steel plate here, my welding table. You can see the rebound. Well, let me go show you my new acquisition. Well, it's been on my want list for a long time, and do I need one? Nah, but I wanted one. Finally managed to pick up an anvil, and this might be all the use it ever sees. We'll see, but here's a nice rebound. Shows you just the difference between the welding table and the anvil. It's got a nice ring to it, and may have to get into some blacksmithing. Could be fun. But anyway, it's off my my seagull list, and on to something else. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hope you appreciate it. I certainly appreciate your visit, your time, and your support.